I'll be careful.
You'll be dead!
This little one's not worth the effort.
Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. Very excited, mission complete. I've got to be honest, a bit touch and go. If you've been following my posts on both YouTube and also Instagram, I had an optician's appointment yesterday at 5:30 and I was like, oh no, because 6 o'clock was when the retro collection, A New Hope, apparently they're calling it Series 3. So it's the retro collection Series 3. I suppose it is the third box set from A New Hope. It was going live at 6 o'clock, and I was like, oh, it's touch and go. Am I going to get home in time? So I went to Costco. Costco is fantastic. A little bit extra. I think it's like £24 for a test. I had my eyes tested for a few years, but it's all state of the art, and I like Costco. And also, I do like a hot dog and one of their drinks on my way out. So I went to Costco. I was feeling a bit anxious. Everything was fine. She said, "Yeah, you got really healthy eyes." And I thought, because I'm in St Evenage, I'm on my way home. I thought, yeah, I'll treat myself to a little hot dog. And I thought, what did I have? I got a Fanta. And everything was fine. I'd forgotten, even though I when I was waiting my turn to be seen, I was checking my phone, checking the Star Action Figures website, noticing that the product still wasn't showing on there. And then I had the eye test. I was on a bit of a buzz, got my hot dog and my drink to take away, and just went out of my mind. Now, what I should have done is I should have just stayed in the car park, enjoyed my hot dog and my Fanta, waited for 6 o'clock, and bosh, done my order. Forgot all about it. I just went straight home, and it must have been I was on the A1M, and I think I just passed Letchworth, and I was like, it's today. It's 6 o'clock today. So it was. I think I got home at like 6:10. I was in a bit of a panic. Went straight in the kitchen, got the phone out, and put my hot dog to one side, and did my order. And it was still available. Did my order. 2 boxes, one to open. If you follow my channel, you'll know this. One to open and one to display. And I got it. No problem at all. Well happy. And Star Action Figures, I've been ordering from Star Action Figures for years. I think they're great. I've never had an issue. The boxes are bomb-proof, that they send the product in, and they have everyone knows that, the Star Action Figures have their own particular type of bubble wrap, the green stuff. Job done. Well happy. It comes out in August, and I think it wasn't even a bad price. It was like £56. But I've been looking at Star Action Figures posts on Facebook. I look at them on a regular basis. But when it comes to the retro collection, I've said it. I've said on many occasions. I've stepped back from the vintage collection. I never really bought many Black Series figures. I've got a few now. Ed from New York sent me a few. Kind of got me back into it. But I've always loved the retro collection, and because everything's so expensive, I had to make a decision, and my decision was, I love the retro collection, and the vintage collection, and the Black Series. They can just take a back seat because they're so expensive, especially the vintage collection. Look, I know they're brilliant. I know they're so much nicer than the retro collection, but the retro collection it's just pure nostalgia for me. It's just absolute pure nostalgia, and that's what it's all about. But I've been reading Star Action Figures over the last few years, how, in their opinion, the retro collection it's the most sought after. It's the most popular product if you can get it out of the three ranges. And they've been saying this before this new box set was released yesterday for pre-order. And then it was wonderful to see their posts this morning where they actually say that they ordered more stock than any other item they've ordered in the past 4 to 5 years, which, I mean, that's got to say something. And also the fact that this actual Star Wars Retro Collection, A New Hope Series 3 box set was sold out within 90 minutes. That is unbelievable. So all the other products, I mean, I've got to be honest, I do like the helmets. I want a Clone Trooper helmet. I've always wanted one, the Phase 2. I think it was on one of my lists for the wife, never got it. But now the 501st is available for pre-order. And that is my favourite Clone Trooper. Wouldn't mind getting that. I think that's $99.99. I think on Star Action Figures. I don't have the cash to splash. I'm gonna, I'll stick to my retro collection for now. But it's unbelievable. It appears that Star Action Figures were right all the time. Sold out in 90 minutes, which is unbelievable. Because let's be honest. I love all the retro collection. If you follow my channel, you know that I've got every single figure. I've got the Acolyte. I've still got 3 figures to open. It's not a popular show. It's not a popular action figure. It's not popular on my YouTube channel because no one watches it. But I'm going to keep going. I've still got 3 figures to open. They're beautiful figures. Put the series to one side. The actual retro collection Acolyte figures are beautiful. They've done such a wonderful job. It's such a shame that the series didn't work out. It didn't make any sense. We all know this, but the figures are beautiful. And I'm going to open up. I've got the twins and I've got their mum to open. The twins, they do look good. The mum looks really good. I don't know why they bothered making her though. It weren't exactly a popular character in the series, so I don't know why they've done that. But I'm still going to open my 3 figures. But this does, put in episode 1, you can still buy it. You can still buy episode 2 and the 2 and 3 box set. They're still available all over the place. Hasbro Pulse. Episode 1's half price now. I love them, but the majority of people, they want their original trilogy figures, and this shows. I think it's great that Star Action Figures do post their thoughts on Facebook, but this says something. This says something that even though the old vintage collection buyers, they're from the younger generation, they want the retro collection gone. For Hasbro to concentrate more on the vintage collection, it's not going to happen, and I think this will be alarm bells for Hasbro, because they seem to be. I've said it. I said it with the Acolyte packaging. They really seem to be getting there. The card backs are thicker. They just seem. It seems like a better product. A lot of love's going into them. They can hold their weapons. The actual soft goods are better quality. People love them. Not the Acolyte, but they do love the retro collection. But the original trilogy, I think Hasbro now know that this is the way forward. I hope they continue with the with the Disney Plus series. I want an Andor set. We haven't had an Andor set of figures, and we also haven't had a Rogue One set of figures. So hopefully that will come. Hopefully we will get more retro collection box sets and individual figures, and also 4-packs. Like, for example, like the Rebel Fleet Trooper, like similar to the vintage collection. let's have a 4-pack of Rebel Fleet Troopers, or Sand Troopers, or Retro Stormtroopers. Honestly, they would. I mean, it's a license to print money. It's what we need. It's what the fans want, and it's. I think personally, it's what the guys who don't buy Star Wars figures, they don't buy toys, but if they can buy these brilliant figures that bring back memories and nostalgia, I mean, that's how I feel. You know, when I open, I mean, people have a laugh at me, but when I open my my retro collection figures, also my vintage, as if it's like Christmas 1985. I've got to be honest, for those few seconds when I'm ripping off the bubble from the card back, it's just that moment, that short moment of time that you're a kid again, and it's Christmas, and you've got no worries at all, and that's what it's all about. It's nostalgia. Nostalgia is the way forward. So you know, look, I'm excited. I don't care who knows. I'm really excited. I'm so glad I got my two my two box sets of A New Hope Series 3, available in August. Honestly, it's brilliant. I'm over the moon. But 90 minutes, I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe they were sold out in 90 minutes. So Star Action Figures, who had loads of stock, they've according to their post, they requested, because of the interest on their Facebook posts and possibly emails to their store, they actually requested more stock from Hasbro before it went live at 6 o'clock for pre-order. So hopefully they will have more stock in. I don't know who else is selling this box set. I had a little look before it went live, because I was concerned. I mean, Star Action Figures, they try and be as fair as possible, and I was concerned that they may only have, you can only buy one, and I always buy two. Usually from Hasbro Pulse. But fair enough. Star Action Figures are really fair. They're a really fair company, and to be honest, the majority of the time, their prices are cheaper than anywhere else. Even if it's £1 cheaper, their prices are very, I don't know. I don't know how they do it, but their prices do seem to be cheaper than anywhere else. Not on everything, but like usually with like new releases, it's a couple of pounds cheaper. But they're very fair with their customers. So I really thought, I didn't think I would get 2 sets, and that's why I wanted to be called, doing my order at 6 o'clock on the dot, which didn't happen. But I did enjoy my hot dog and my Fanta. Nothing like driving down the A1M with a nice big cold Fanta in hand. But one thing I did notice on their post is that they did actually start that you could order up to 3 sets. And then they soon changed it to, I think it was only for a short time. It could possibly maybe 10, 20 minutes. Then they changed it to just 2 sets. And then, completely sold out. So, let your eyes be your guide. Definitely join the Star Action Figures Facebook page just to keep updated on this set if you've missed out. But I honestly can't wait for it. I'm so excited. I think that my favourite set was, I'd say it was Star Wars A New Hope, the set that included the VAC metalized R2-D2 and C-3PO, purely for nostalgia purposes, as well as the Return of the Jedi box set with Yak Face. Even though my Yak Face doesn't have any ears, that was brilliant. And then we've had a few sets since then, which has included the prequels as well as the Acolyte. But I don't think I've been as excited about this upcoming set. Honestly, I mean, because they're brand new figures that we never had. I mean, we always wanted Han Solo. I've still got my original Luke. with his helmet. I also watched. Is it Pixel Dan? So Pixel Dan was at the toy. Was it the toy fair in? Was it New York? I can't remember. And it was good because he was actually there and he could actually see the figures. It was interesting to see that Han Solo has a kind of soft helmet, and I've got no issue with that at all, because it's the kind of thing that they would have done. I mean, as you can see from, and look, and whatever I say, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything at all. But I've mentioned this before about the figures and the progression of the figures from the original first wave from Star Wars or A New Hope, as it's now called, all the way up to Return of the Jedi. And I could see Han's helmet being a softer kind of plastic, similar to like Lando's helmet from Jabba's palace and Leia's helmet from Jabba's palace. They were kind of softer plastic, whereas Luke's, I know it's from the last 17, I don't care, but Luke's Stormtrooper helmet, and I can't believe I've still got his helmet, but that was quite a thick plastic. But it'll just make it easier for it to go on, and I still cannot believe that people are moaning about this set. People are moaning about it, and they're like, "Oh, you want to get what's his face? You want to get what's his face's Fleet Troopers, or they're better. You want to get what's his face's Han Stormtrooper? No thanks. I'm sticking with Hasbro on this because they look a million times better." And I do like the bend on Han Solo's arm for his rifle, his Stormtrooper rifle. Honestly, this set is going to be brilliant. Let your eyes be your guide. If you missed out, I haven't got a clue where else you can buy it, because I didn't bother. I didn't bother looking elsewhere. I had a little browse just in case I could only get one box set, but luckily I got two on the night. I still can't believe it. Really, really happy. Really, really excited. So my advice to you is you need this Star Wars retro collection. Even if you've never had a retro collection figure in your life, forget about the vintage collection, forget about the Black Series. You need this set in your life. Have a look online, see if you can still buy it. If not, sign up to Star Action Figures Facebook page. Check out their posts. Hopefully they get some more stock from Hasbro. There's no guarantees, but I don't think Hasbro is stupid. I know they've probably kind of they're concerned because of what happened with the Acolyte, and also like episode 1, which is just still hanging around. I love it. I love the episode 1 box set. Target exclusive, which I picked up from Target. But I think they know. They're not stupid. I think they know that the original trilogy is the one, and I think there'll be more stock. So yeah, keep your eye on Star Action Figures, so that you can get that pre-order, because there's still time. August is when it's due out. But anyway, really excited. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. Also helps the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.